Some people are actually very good at defending triangles, so I wanted to give you one more option. When you have it completely locked in, they're not tapping, you just can't get the choke, you can attack the arm as well. So we're gonna go same setup just so we can get more reps into this one. I'm going for the sweep, she posts out, put it on the hip, going high for my pyramid, jump roping, and say I have it all locked in, okay? And it's just, nothing's working, she's too tough. I'm going to grab a hold of this arm and extend it out, okay? A lot of people will tell you to just kick over an armbar, which is possible, but I have done that in tournaments where I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm like, oh no. So, I do not wanna see you guys kicking over. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna grab that wrist, like a burrito grip, and then I'm gonna extend my hips, and I'm gonna turn it to make sure thumb's on top. I'm gonna extend my hips, and then I'm gonna draw it across this hip. So I just need a brace on that elbow, and I'm just gonna drive it across that hip, and it'll hit that armbar. So if this were to fail, not working, okay, I'll just go back to the triangle. But if this fails, she pulls out, I have to go back to hopefully getting back to a good position, right? So when I lock everything in, you can still do this with just your feet crossed. It's not as solid, but it is possible to hit it here, okay? So, same setup, going for my sweep, she posts. Put it on the hip, going high here, jump rope. And this is a shitty triangle because I'm going down her back. I'm not gonna choke her, but we're just gonna go for the arm. So I get a hold of the arm on the wrist and I start fishing it out. A good triangle defense is going to be hugging my hip to where it's going to be difficult to do this. So I have to really pry it out sometimes. So I'm just grabbing it, pulling it out, making my adjustments. Extending my hips, okay? So when I extend my hips, it straightens it out, and then I'm going to pull it across that hip. I don't want to really pull it across this hip. It feels weird. I want to pull it across this hip, and then just down. Is it choking too?
A little bit. I haven't been put to sleep. I have no intentions of being put to sleep.
So, here. Fishing this arm out, extending my hips, pulling it down. So right across here. What kind of questions we got?
Is there any risk to doing that every triangle setup when you're bringing the arm across? Because I feel like you're already there. The arm's a lot of times tucked in here. Would it be worth it just to hip out and then just
for
it there, and then if you can't get the arm bar, slide and do a triangle? Does that make sense?
So once I jump rope and pull this across, lock everything in.
Before you pull it across.
Like when she's defending the triangle, she may hide her arm under there. So instead of going right to the triangle, your arm bar is right there. So would it be smart to just get in the habit of just trying to hit that before you even go into it?
Yeah, like it'd be a quick kill because like I jumped and then typically we'd pull it across, right?
Yeah.
You're saying just go here?
Because that's where it is, right?
Yeah.
It's just
it's
there.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
One thing I will say though is when I'm there, I'm tucking my hand under, like under his butt.
Yeah, like under the leg.
Versus, you know, leaving it out.
Isn't there a shoulder lock there though?
Not necessarily, no.
Well, omoplata. Like,
yeah.
So there's obviously going to be different defenses. Like, I tend to hide this arm when I'm defending the triangle. Some people will hide it under.
And you're saying you won't be able to get it out at all?
Digging it out is difficult.
Yeah.
Not impossible. So that's when I would probably lock it wrong side, start digging it out, or switching it to like omoplata.
Okay.
So, but like if you shoot that triangle and it's here, you might as well.
Okay.
Just go for it. Doesn't work, no big deal.
Okay. But it's probably not going to be there, is what you're saying.
You never know. Because like if...
Actually, people sleep on it a lot.
Yeah. A lot, actually. So I think it'll be there more often than you would expect.
Okay.
Good question. Anything else? All right, let's try it on 3. 1, 2, 3.